It's brands talking about themselves. I feel you lose the audience. You know, you got to hook them first. How do you relate to these people? How do you relate to your audience? Again, like, you got to meet them at their level, speak their language. We did a campaign called Future You, and it's about bunions. Someone with bunions, all of a sudden, their future self shows up next to them or whatever they're doing when they wish their bunions away. And it's their future self after the bunion surgery. When they show up, the brand name is the magical magical call to action for them to show up. So it's lapoplasty. It says it like that. So they show up with a shimmer, and they're like, "Hi, I'm Future You," and they realize they don't have bunions anymore. That felt a nice creative twist on something that's very, very boring. I think creatives are going to have to fight for their job. There's a lot of things coming out, right? We talk about AI. We talk about automation. What's going to make you valuable in the future? It's your mind. It's your ideas. If you don't flex that muscle and you just rely on all the stuff that's coming out, this new technology, I don't think you'll thrive. I wouldn't take the future lightly. I think rebranding oncology in general needs to happen. Cancer's not going away, and it's such an emotional space to relate to people, and none of the work is doing that. Like, we're talking, you got the battle scenes, you got the people with the boxing gloves on because they're fighters, you got the heroic portrait where they're just staring into the distance. Like, what does that do? I think it's a disservice to the population. Like, especially if there's a new treatment coming out or whatever, you have to hook their attention. If you don't, they don't know about what could be. So I think rebranding all of that shit really needs to happen, because it's too important to not be noticed. There's something really interesting about you guys. You do something a little differently, which I really, really like. For the shortlist entries, it's not the same jury that's making the decisions in the room. It's way bigger than that. I thought that was interesting, where it's a lot of different people from different walks of life, different regions, different races, everything, and it's more of a populace. It's more of there's more people involved in voting for the shortlist, and I think that's valuable, because you're going to get a difference of opinions from different upbringings, people's different experiences, and I think that's just a great way to get to a shortlist, because I think it's more fair, and I think it speaks a lot about the work that gets through, because it's going to resonate with a lot of different audiences.